welcome to my channel. If you haven't already subscribed and you like the content I put out, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button down below. In today's vlog, video, podcast, whatever you want to call it, we're going to talk about a lot of random things like my hair, doing something funky. I do have a bag pattern review to do. And let's see, what else do we have? Let's see. I do want to say happy late Mother's Day. I did do a video Monday. However, I lost the footage. So that, of course, cannot be posted onto YouTube. So let's just talk about a couple things. I did get a zipper by the yard. So happy with, so happy with. I have with the rainbow here. I am so in love with this right now because I'll show you on the item I made how it looks. I just think the colors are so vibrant. I have it in white and I have it in black, and then I just ordered some more, and I am just so thrilled. My younger son gave me money for Mother's Day, and so I am gonna invest a little bit on some things I know I'm gonna need. I also bought, oh, here's a piece of black zipper tape just so you can get an idea. So I do have that, and then I got, you know, just hardware things for bag making, different zipper pulls, little flower ones. These are so cute. Let me. We've got these. I thought are super cute. These are super cute, and I know what I'm gonna make with this. Little Disney ones, and then the regular standard ones, you know, with the I just have them all in this little plastic container to keep them together because I have nowhere to put them. I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do with this? So we have this, the regular triangle one, and then the regular round ones in small and large. So this is the large one, then I have the smaller one. So I'm really happy I got these in. I think I want to add, I'm gonna buy like a big bulk and then add them for sale, including hardware, different ones. There are some cool zippers I just ordered, and I'm so in love with those. So here's the flowered one. It's a rainbow. And then I have some other ones coming in, so I cannot wait. So if you're in need and you'd like to buy some, let me know in the comment box below. I'd be more than happy to sell you some. Right now I just have the black rainbow and the white rainbow. So, and then I got some purse feet, bag feet. I've got some grommet making supplies. I also, so I was a little disappointed, guys. I ordered the ultimate travel bag because I want to make this. I want to make several of them by Annie. And I thought I was going to get an actual pattern piece. And well, I did get one pattern piece. And it's just a circle. But you have to do all the measurements yourself. And what I'm not disappointed about the, because I like the bags by Annie. I'm not disappointed about the pattern itself. I'm disappointed that I had to pay postage for instructions. I thought it was going to be like all the pattern pieces because it had to be mailed to you. This I feel could have been put into a PDF or digital where you could just download and print at home. It's not that many pages. And so I was disappointed that I had to pay postage. And, you know, had I not had to pay postage, I would have bought more patterns because there was more that I wanted to get and make. But, you know, when you have to pay postage, it could be quite expensive. So I don't mind paying for the pattern. I just don't want to pay postage for paper that I have to read when I could print that or leave it on my computer screen and go from there. That is my little disappointment of this. I haven't made this up yet. I'm about to create all my patterns because, of course, I got to do all the measurements. And I don't know if this happens to you. You go and you measure things out, you put it out, and then you remeasure, and it's a whole different size, and you're just like, what the heck? How did this happen? But when it comes to making pattern pieces, that's it happens, you know, it happens. Not always, but it happens. But I cannot wait. I will have a fabric haul either Friday or Saturday coming up because one of my stuff is going to be delivered. I'm so happy. Finally, I ordered this stuff in March and it's been shipped, and I see that it's scheduled for Friday. So we'll see what time we get to Friday. I may have to do my little video on Saturday, but I cannot wait to do that fabric haul with you. I have some more fabrics behind me that I will show you when I get the other fabrics. I have more fabrics that I ordered. However, that one doesn't have a shipment yet. It's still in processing. But I cannot wait to make this ultimate travel bag. Although I know I can't travel, but when I can, because I like to be that one that has that nice bag that is different from everybody. That I am that person. I am the person that likes to have different from everybody. So like everybody likes Louis Vuitton. Well, I like Dooney Burke, right? I like Chanel. Everybody has Chanel, but usually you see everyone have a Louis Vuitton bag everywhere. And you're just like, oh, I'm so tired of seeing that brown bag. Get a different color. I'm just kidding. But no, I'm serious. I like to have just be me and like the things that I like. And I plan to make this because I plan to travel, like I mentioned before, when all of this drama is over with the world, right? So today, what did I do? It's cold, so I have a sweater. It's like 70 degrees inside the condo, and it's cold. There's no sunlight. As you could see, there is none. So I don't get any sun to, you know, heat it up. I don't want to turn the heater on because then my sinuses, my allergies get clogged up and I start sneezing and my eyes get irritated. Then I'm a lost cause. So I don't like to take medication. And so I do have, you know, I do take Claritin D that you get over the counter, not over the counter, at the pharmacy. But I don't like to take it every day. I don't want to take it all the time. So I try to avoid it. And when it's colder, my allergies don't act up as much. But when it's warm to hot, then forget it. I'm a hot mess. So I'm trying not to do that. I did study some of my real estate things that I need to do to satisfy my continuing education. And like I mentioned, I just had to take, you know, a class. But it's 4 hours long, so I'm kind of doing a little bit at a time. Plus the lawnmower people are here, the landscaping people are here, and just all that noise is just like, oh my gosh, can you shut up? You know? Anyways, yeah. So let's see, what else do I got going on? I still want to get to my Gertie patterns, but now I have to create this. So yeah. And I want to create this using some of the fabric I'm getting on Friday. So I want to have this ready because, you know, cutting it, drawing out the pattern itself and doing all of that is going to take forever. So I want to go ahead and get all of those pieces done because I want to just clip it to my fabric. Well, after I wash my fabric, I pre-wash all my fabric, every single thing that I get, because especially nowadays, you know, we just don't ever know. So I wash all of my fabrics. And I need to make another mask, a different mask, because I don't want to be, it just seems that every time I go out with my mask, I always find someone with that same one. I'm like, okay, I got to find something different. So I'm going to make another mask. Plus, I'm going to put that filter in. I talked about in my other video, or did I talk about that? Yeah, I think I did. I want to add that to my mask so I have that extra protection. And And then what else do I want to talk to you about? So these are some of the supplies I got, and I cannot wait to get the rest of the zipper by the yard. And honestly, I thought it wasn't be difficult to do. You do have to have patience when you're putting the zipper head on, but it's not that difficult. But yeah, trying to put them on can be, you know, you have to have patience. But it's not, I mean, once you get it on, it's good. You know, what I like about the zipper by the yard is that you can make it a double-side zipper if you wanted to. And so I like that. The ones I got are number 5, and I like that. I like the size of this. And I think I'm gonna order a number 4 as well and see how that looks. But I like the number 5. I like how it, you know, the way, because look at how it just pops, right? It just looks really nice. I like the colors too. Because it just goes with everything. But I don't know that it'll go with like a black and just pure black and white, right? You would have this pop of color everywhere. So of course it's good to have regular zipper. But I wanted this because I have a lot of fabric that has colors in it, and I just wanted to be able to use this. This one, and I wonder if I just use the white. No, it would probably stand out even more. Oh, excuse me, I have coffee. I don't know why I'm yawning. I really don't. I do apologize about this. So yeah, let's talk about the bag that I want to review. Right now, I don't know that it's an actual review. These are my thoughts because I made this bag up and I was really frustrated. It took longer than it should have. And I don't know. I honestly wanted to just set it on fire. I'm not happy with the results, and I made this as a gift for my daughter because she likes crossbody bags, but I'm not happy with it. I think I'm still going to send it to her though, and then she could be the judge if she likes it or not, you know. But honestly, I'm not happy with it. And, you know, and I said this isn't going to be it's just my thoughts. It's not an actual review just yet. I'm going to try to make this one more time and then see how this works out. Because I don't know if it's the fabric. I just use canvas. And honestly, or actually it's just canvas. It's really soft canvas. It's not, you know, the thick, heavy one. So I don't know why I had such issues. I actually even... Okay, so this is Sew Sweetness, the Widget Messenger Bag. And this is your pattern piece. You get this one, and then you get this one for the pockets, right? And honestly, I kept remeasuring my fabric to this, and it was perfect to size. However, when you went to sew the bag together, you had extra fabric. It didn't align. And you know, so when we did the first piece to, you know, oh, let me back up. So when I bought just the pattern. Okay, so that was $9. And I'm okay with paying for patterns. Don't get me wrong. But when I got to putting it together, I was like, I got stuck in a like halfway through, and I was like, how do I do this? I kept looking at the picture of the bag of the, you know, because I was looking at my iPad, and I'm like, let me look at the picture and see. And it just didn't make any sense to me. I had to order the video. I had to go pay another $9 for the video. And don't get me wrong, I'm not mad about that either. I'm just mad that I'm not even mad. I'm just kind of disappointed that even though my pattern pieces matched to the T, there wasn't even extra fabric hanging out at the top or over anywhere. When we put it together, so in the video, she doesn't show you clipping all the way around, so you don't know if she had the same problem that you have. But when we clip the fabric together to sew, like the panels, right? Like the main panels and the pocket panels and all that, there was like a lot of extra fabric. And I'm like, how is this even possible if they're all matched to the T? You use these patterns to do the pieces, except for the you know, the straps and all this other drama. You have to measure that out, but they're long, they're just straight long pieces. So that has nothing to do with it. It was these pieces, and I was so irritated that it would not line up. I literally went and had to cut around. I think I did about 1/4 of an inch all the way around to make it to fit, and then I still had extra fabric bulking out. And I was like, okay, why do I have this extra fabric? And then it was just annoying. I ended up just pleating it in just to make it fit. And I'll show you the bag, and so you know what I mean. So when you look at the bag just from the front, it looks cute. Look at that. It looks cute, right? I didn't do the grommet. She has a grommet that's on this side. You can put it either side. You can do whatever you want. I didn't add the grommet because I didn't think my daughter would like it. So I did this. She has a blue and gold macaw that I had bought her when she was like 8 or 9 years old. She still has them. She's 23 years old now. And going to be 23. She's going to be 23. Lord Jesus. Oh no, she's 23. I don't even know anymore. Anyways, it looks cute, right? From here, look at the rainbow zipper. Doesn't that really pop up the colors here? So I like that when you look at it from here. Now, when you start to look at the bag, like, you know, you could see, especially down here, and I don't know if you could see the pleats? I had to do that. Well, I did these. I don't know what. Look at this. And then I also had to do that with the pocket, but you can't really see it because of the fabric. So you can't really see it here. But look at this. So that is what I'm not happy about. And I was like, why is it not working? Is it because I use this canvas? But this canvas is very soft. See, it's very soft. It's not hard. The other thing I didn't do to this bag is and the other thing I didn't like is that one of the pockets it doesn't fit snug. And again, that is because the pattern pieces did not fit. And I was just like, oh, but you can't really see in the inside. I have a pocket on this side and then pockets on this side, the cell phone pocket and whatever else. Or no, the cell phone pockets on this one. And cell phone pockets, it has pins, and I put that for the keys, although she has, you know, one of those fobs. Anyway, so with this, you're supposed to put a mesh pocket on this back piece, right? But I didn't do the mesh. I just put 2 additional pockets because I didn't have mesh. So I didn't put that, and I don't think my daughter would have liked it. Anyways, I just put a regular pocket. So that is a thing when you go to put these things together. I mean, I'm not even happy with how some of the front pieces look. I don't know if you could see that. I'm not happy with how this turned out. And again, maybe it's the fabric I used. I don't know. It has a back pocket as well. I'm going to try with all cotton, and I'm going to use the actual foam. I didn't put foam in, or foam. Is it foam? Because I used the fleece. Yeah, it's foam. I used the fusible fleece in here. So it does have fusible fleece, but I did not put the foam because I didn't want the bulkiness of it. And I know that my daughter would not like it. So I just did the interfacing with Pellon SF101. And then I also added foam on top, the fusible foam on top, not foam, fusible fleece on top of that. And so that's what is holding the bag. I like the zippers. I mean the zippers, the pockets everywhere. I like the, you know, I like how that looks from the front. I did the adjustable strap, but I just used this, what the heck is this called? Oh my God, webbing. I used webbing instead of doing a strap because I knew that my daughter would just want a black one. She would only want to see him and not have, you know, this fabric here. So I'm hoping that she likes it, which I'm pretty sure she will. She probably won't even care that there's some imperfections there. You can't see it from afar, but when you look, when you start to do this number, you could see it. So again, I like the bag. It took too much time, hours. Can a newly person getting, can someone barely getting into bags do this bag? Probably, but you're gonna have to buy the video. So if you're thinking about the Sew Sweetness Widget Messenger bag, you probably want to buy the video. So when you buy it all at once, I think there's a little bit of a discount. So don't buy it separate if you're planning on buying that, because the instructions, you can't just read the instructions. You need the video. And I make bags, so I was just like, wait, halfway through I was stuck, and I was like, okay, now what do I do? But yeah, I ended up having to go back and spend another $9 for the video. Again, I like how it looks from afar. It looks cute, but I don't like it when you look at it close by. I'm pretty sure my daughter's going to be happy with it. It has the blue. I was going to embroider her bird's name on there. His name is Maximo. And then I thought, no, I'm just going to leave it like that. That's her blue and gold macaw. I know she's going to love this bag. But again, I'm not happy with it. So that's not my review. It's just my thoughts on, maybe it's because I use canvas. I don't know. So what I'm going to do is redo this bag in all cotton. I'm going to find some cotton that I, don't really care about, some fabric that I inherit or something, and do it from there. And then see how that works. And then if it works out, then I know that it was probably just a fabric, but I don't think it is. And then what I ended up doing, so this was after my first few pieces that were bunching up. I ended up cutting, as I mentioned, like 1/4 of an inch, but I think I need to go more so that it fits perfect. It clips perfect and sews. And then you probably will have that. So if you plan on making the Sew Sweetness Widget Messenger bag, I suggest that you, before, when you clip it, if you're having too much of a bunch up, trim it down, and then, a little bit at a time, and see if it'll fit in, because I had problems. And again, I'm going to try it again. I'll add the foam. Again, I didn't add it on this one because I knew my daughter won't like the foam. So we'll see how it looks. And then I did add just like faux leather straps here with the rivet to kind of hold it in place. Instead of doing my own tabs, from the fabric. I just did that because I just wanted the front pocket to pop with the zippers. I didn't want no other busyness going on. So that is the Sew Sweetness Midget Messenger bag. I cannot wait to make this ultimate travel bag, and I think that this one I think is going to be fun to make. Again, bigger pieces are easier to make, and this isn't that small. So, but it does have, I do have to warn you, you literally put all these little pieces together before you actually put panels together. So you will have, there is a lot of little pieces. But yeah. Let me see, what else do I have to talk to you about? My book, my Gertie book is still staring at me, which I mentioned. Oh, I wanted to show you, I wanted to talk about, I went to Joann's and got on Saturday. Like I said, I did video on Monday, but I lost the footage. My husband was like, let's go to Joann's, and that's where I got some fabric. And then I saw these Susan Bates double point knitting needles. Guys, let me go grab this, okay? I'm gonna step away really quick. Excuse the back mess. I was sewing. All right, so I'm so happy because I asked y'all to comment and let me know what needles were good for beginner knitters, someone who wants to learn, and I didn't get any response. So I took it upon myself and just went. And because I'm someone that doesn't wait, I will just go, you know, figure this shit out myself. Excuse my language. So I got these Susan Bates. So if you're new to knitting and you're wanting to learn, this is a good size, and it's like 8 inches. These are the 8, yeah, these are 8 inches long, and they're easy to hold in your hand. The yarn comes off super sweet. I'm going to show you the first one. These are just samples that I'm knitting, right? So this is the first one that I did. I have no hose, but you see how it's kind of wonky on the ends. Okay, so this is my first swatch, practice swatch, okay? I don't know how to cast off, so I just pulled all my needles off of the ends, but you can't tell. Oh yeah, over here. Here it is, see? So, anyways, that was my first practice swatch. Here is my second practice swatch. Let me unravel some yarn before I pull this. Here's my second one, and it looks a lot better, does it not? It looks much better. It looks cleaner. I'm still figuring out why I have extra on the side. I don't know. Maybe it's because how this is held. But anyway, this is just practice yarn. These are practice swatches, and I feel like this one looks a whole lot better than the other one. Like, look. So I'm getting better. So that's what I did when I learned to crochet, or when I taught myself to read. How do I, because I learned when I was little, so I guess it was reteaching myself. I don't know. To crochet, I just kind of did it. It only took me like a couple hours, and then I got the swing of it of crochet. But that's easy because you're just using one. 2, you know, you're trying to hold both the needles and crochet or knit at the same time. And I feel like these you can hold in your hands really nicely. I do have the smaller circular ones that are pretty cool, but the cord would get stuck. And again, so if you just want to learn and you're just practicing and you're just making swatches, I do recommend these. These are so smooth. They just fall off. And again, I have a ton up there, and I have bamboo. I have bigger metal ones. Those didn't work. I have thicker bamboo ones. And then I couldn't with those. It was just too hard. I have different sizes of the bamboo ones, and it was just too much, too hard for me. But I got these, and these were perfect. And you know, when we went to Joann's and I saw them, and my husband's like, well, why don't you just get them? They're like $3, right? But we had a coupon as well, so we used the coupon. The lady at the register, she was like, here, let's just try all the coupons. I was like, okay. So we did, and I ended up using one of the coupons for this, and then an additional 20% off of the total, which was good, because I got some fabrics here. And so, yeah, I am so happy. I cannot wait. I'm going to continue to practice. This is something that I do. Like, I did this on Saturday evening. I was like, you know, I put a movie on, and I was just kind of knitting. And this is my Saturday swatch. And I think it's pretty good for a beginner, except for I've got like a bunch of bunches, right? But these are just learning swatches. So I'm just learning to hold the needles, to knit. And then I was telling my daughter that I wanted to get or I think I even mentioned it on my video, that I wanted to get a book for beginning knitters, but I wanted to have like all of the terminology in it and the different knits, is that what it's called? Or stitch? I don't know what you call them, okay? So that's what I mean. I need to learn knitting language, and I want to know all the different techniques. And I haven't found one. It's kind of hard to look online for books because you don't get to see the inside or the content of it. You know, like when you go to Barnes & Noble, you can open the book. Oh yeah, this is the one I want. But I don't know. So I'm not even going to ask you guys because you don't even respond. I'm just going to do my research and figure out which one's going to be the best one for me. I'm hoping Barnes & Noble will open up soon. And I don't even know if they are open. I've got to check that out. I tried to look online, you know, like on my, I have a Nook. And then I looked on my iPad on the, what is it? The Apple Store. Not the Apple Store. I don't know what the hell it's called. Anyway, I looked on my iPad and I just, you know, again, I want to hold the book. I want to see the inside of the book to see if that's what I want. But anyways, those are the things I have. Again, if you're wanting to do the Sew Sweetness Widget Messenger bag, buy the video and the pattern together. This is not a sponsored, but if that's what you want to do, you're going to need it. Trust me. And yeah, I don't know. Let me know. Well, you probably won't, but I'm going to ask you anyway. If you made this bag or if you plan to make it and you get it done, I want to know if you had the same issues I had. Because I don't know when I'm going to get to this again. Because I have the pattern. I paid $18, so I'm going to make it again. But not now. Not soon, because what's on my mind is this ultimate travel bag. And then some other designs that I have, because I had told you that I was going to do the bowl cozies, and it was going to be totes, and then it was going to be my Gertie patterns. But because this bag took too much time, it kind of pushed me behind on my schedule. And so now I am like, okay, what am I going to do now? What is next on my agenda? This bag has got me to not want to sew another bag. That bag. So I want to do maybe some tote bags that I have in mind that are my own design. So that's, I'm going to probably do one of those because I know it's not going to be hard. So I'll probably do one of those and then see how I like it. And if I like the way that it looks, I'll probably make multiples to add for sale. But anyways, yeah, if you don't already follow me on Instagram, my Instagram handle is at the beginning of the video, but I will put it down here. Please do that. Yeah, my husband, my younger son is helping me with that to grow my Instagram, and he has come up with some really cool stuff. So you're going to see a lot of cool little things on there. But yeah, anyway, so that is it. That's all I have for today. This video is already 32 minutes long, but I was catching up. Anyways, again, if I didn't already say it, but I think I did, happy late Mother's Day. I hope you had a great day. I hope that you have a fantastic Wednesday. And wow, it's already Wednesday. Like, see that bag, that bag, I'm telling you. Anyways, have a good day, and we will talk soon. Bye.